And now it's time for your fearless leader, branch manager Pieter Droog. Come on up. Yeah. Let's hear it for
Peter. If I were to take a survey of all ProNeters as to what your greatest fear is, it would come down to two. All ProNeters have a fear of one level or another of networking, of going out there and talking to people. The second fear is negotiating. The thought that you have to sit there across the table and say, I want more money, absolutely petrifies people. In fact, if I were to ask ProNeters, the thought process is, why am I going through this crap? Just give me the damn job and I will prove to you how good I am. Well, in my family, I have the queen of negotiations. She is all of 7 years old. She lives with her mother in Sacramento. And my son has to go down, when he was living in Reno, would go down to pick her up and bring her up on alternating weekends. Normally he would call ahead and say, I'm bringing Sky up, and that was the signal to my wife to go to the store to buy those things that Sky likes, but are also healthy, which is not Sky's favorite menu. When Sky was 4 years old, all of a sudden my son showed up at the door. Happens to be right at dinner time. They came in, thank God we had plenty of food, and Sky in those days would take the chair, because I always sat on the narrow end of the table, she would take her chair and move it and sit right next to Opa, which just pissed the hell out of my wife, because I was her favorite. And as we're eating, she goes, Opa, what are we having for dessert? Well, sweetheart, we didn't know you were coming. Grandma didn't go to the store. We don't have any dessert. And by the way, Opa is on a diet. Opa, but I like dessert with my dinner. Sweetheart, I know you like dessert. But we didn't know you were coming. Grandma didn't go to the store. We have nothing sweet in the house. And by the way, Opa is on a diet. But Opa, I like ice cream for dessert. I said, sweetheart, I know you like ice cream. However, we didn't know you were coming. Grandma didn't go to the store. There is nothing sweet in the house. And by the way, Opa is on a diet. Opa, I love chocolate ice cream. I know, sweetheart. But you have to understand, we didn't know you were coming. We didn't go to the store. There's nothing sweet in the house. And oh, by the way, Opa is on a diet. But Opa, you love chocolate ice cream. I know, sweetheart. You have to understand, we didn't know you were coming. There's nothing sweet in the house. Grandma didn't go to the store, and Opa is on a diet. This nanosecond, you can just see the gears working. She goes, Opa, if you go to the store and buy some chocolate ice cream, we can share it. As I got up from my chair and I started reaching for my keys, my wife goes, where the hell are you going? I said, I'm getting some chocolate ice cream. Now, this 4-year-old did not sit there and whine, she did not cry, but she kept looking for that hot button. She made it a win-win situation. Opa, you like chocolate ice cream. She just, boom, right into the heart. And if you go buy chocolate ice cream, we both can share it. The irony of the whole thing is as my wife has been continuously holding me onto a diet, as I'm walking out the door, she goes, well, if you're going to go to the store anyway, you might as well bring me some French vanilla. And as my son yells at me as we're going into the car, you might as well bring me some Rocky Road too. So this child not only won her ice cream, she took care of the entire family by being persistent in her negotiating.